Hello, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? Hope you're doing well this morning, this post-Easter morning. Hope you had a great Easter. Always feels like I'm a bit rusty when I've been away for only a week, but here we are and ready to go with our fitness balls. I'm sure you have yours. I'm sure you're ready, but I think we'll leave it for a minute and maybe we won't because it's going to keep coming back. Let's get warmed up. So here we go. Nice deep breaths to start. As I said in my little comment there, it's almost nice enough to be outside, I think. But I'm not sure the new regulations as of yesterday. So I will check those out and see what group fitness, yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, seemed like there were a lot of changes yesterday, but really not that many as far as COVID goes. So we shall see. Let's go around. In any case, I hope you're staying healthy and safe and all that. Let's go around one more time. What the heck? One more time, and then when we get to the top, let's go the other way. Around. Look at that ball of mine. Wow, so well behaved. I thought it'd be bouncing around, knocking off the walls here. Ready to go. One more time, up to the top, and then let's take our arms out to the sides. Leave yourself some space. So for the workout today, we'll need a wall. So I know you have walls, but you need a wall where you can put the ball against it. Put yourself against it. Oh, here comes Juno. She heard the commotion. Hello, she came running in. Hello, good girl. Hello. Okay, bigger circles here. Bigger circles. Actually, let's go all the way to giant circles as big as you can make them. Bring the backs of your hands toward each other. And you might as well get your feet moving too. Get all warmed up. There we go. One more time around. And then let's go backwards. Biggest circles we can do. Big, big, big. There. Just check and make sure the shoulders are working properly. They are. And then let's make the circles a little bit smaller. Okay, gradually smaller until they're just little tiny circles from your shoulders to your fingertips. And then let's bring our arms forward. Still circling forward, and then we'll change direction and bring our arms back out to the side. And then we'll do a couple of these. Elbow bends. Might as well warm up those elbow joints. And then just shake it all out. Shake, shake, shake. If you want to jump a little bit, you can do that. If you want to just lift your heels and shake things out, you can do that. Okay, all good? Excellent. Let's take a wide stance. Okay, nice and wide. We're going to go over to one side and up and over to the other. Just keeping our feet pointing toward me. Pointing straight. Okay, and then come on into the middle, hands on knees, and then we're just going to bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. Maybe you feel it here in your hamstrings, getting them warmed up. You don't have to have your hands on your knees. You can just bend and straighten. And then come on up. Do a couple of lifts here. Actually, let's do a few little hip things. Circle around. And listen to the thunk every time. Or maybe not. Okay, big circles. You're trying to keep your foot off the ground if you can. Working on balance too. And then let's go the other direction. Internal rotation. Bringing your knee in and around. Okay, one more time. And then we will switch legs. So external rotation. We're opening up. And trying to keep that foot off the floor. As I say that, I start to fall over. Okay. And then let's go internal rotation, other direction. Whoops. There we go. Very nice. Are you feeling all revved and ready today? I saw something about getting rid of Easter chocolate pounds. Did you get spoiled? I didn't really get any chocolate, my goodness, but that's okay. I ate other people's chocolate, so we're all good. Let's do some swings here. Try to keep your hips facing forward, but your arms are moving around freely. And then let's take them up to shoulder height. Same thing, just a little more, I was going to say restricted, constricted, not as much momentum as here. Here we're holding them a little bit more. Okay, good. All right, what else do we need to warm up? Should we go up here? Sure. Up over one shoulder, and then we're going to go across to the other side. Lift that heel at the top here, and then sit down into both heels. One more time, and then come back up to the top, and we'll go to the other side, and across and down, up and down. So 16 degrees today they're calling for. Woohoo! That sounds nice. That does sound like outdoor weather, so I hope you're getting outside after this maybe, or maybe you've already been outside. Good for you. I have not yet. Okay, couple of marches, couple of shakes. Let's get our balls and go. So I know I don't want to insult your intelligence because so many of you have already done ball classes many times, but who knows who else is out there on the internet. I just want to make sure everybody knows some ball basics. So have a seat. Maybe you can do a few circles if you are familiar with the ball basics. These are really basic and really quick. So you want to sit usually in the middle of the ball, okay? The more stable you want to be, the wider your stance. So take a really wide stance and you're nice and stable. The closer you move your feet in, the more wobbly you'll be. Okay, you're on one foot. Just test it out. It's very much more sturdy right here, okay? As opposed to here or here. Okay, most of the exercises will be, well, we don't have that many where we're sitting right on the ball. But yeah, you want quite a bit of air in it. And you want it to be not too tall for you. So you want to be able to have 90 degrees or more, less. Oh my goodness, I forget. Yeah. Anyway, you don't want to be so that your knees are, no, you don't. Never mind. I think I'll just edit that part out. Okay, I actually won't. That's all you need to know. We're good. Are you still sitting on your ball, bouncing away, going, can we get started? Okay, we will. Come on up. Let us start with a big squeeze, okay? So we take the ball into our body and all we do is squeeze. Think about your elbows coming toward each other, your hands squeezing in. See if you can get all the air out of that ball. Squeeze and hold, hold, hold. And then let it go. Let's do it again. You ready? Inhale, exhale, and squeeze. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Using all your upper body here. Back, shoulders, arms, hands, fingers, everything. Squeeze it in. Okay. Make friends with the ball. Ready? One more time. Here we go. Squeeze. Okay, squeeze. Really press in with your elbows too. Elbows too, shoulders are working back. Everything. Okay? And let it go. Very nice. All right, here's where the ball comes in. I hope you have one. Okay, we're going to the wall. I'm going to show you from this side. So we are doing squats with the ball. Oh, and you might want weights too. You don't have to, but what the heck. Let's get some so they're ready to go. As I said, I'm a little bit rusty after a week. I forgot to get my weights out. Although I did, as you can maybe see, remember to get a band, which you probably don't even need. But anyway, okay. Weights if you want. Ball is against the wall. You are against the ball. Okay, let's get our feet out a little bit more than you might suspect. Okay, so that you can squat down and still keep your knees behind your toes. So, yeah, ball can be in kind of lower to mid back. Okay, shoulder width feet. Let's go. Seemed like a long intro to ball squats, didn't it? There we go. Okay, just down and up. Why do we have the weights if we're not using them? Well, they add a little resistance, or you can use them if you like. Maybe go curl up, press up, sitting down, and letting your arms come down. Curl up. Okay. So think about keeping your ball pressed, or keeping your back pressed into the ball. Okay. Just down and up. Nice and smooth. Sit down into those heels, and then press up through your heels. Still going strong. Let's go for 10 more seconds. 10 more. And then we're going to change. Actually, 2 more seconds. This is our last one. Down and up. Nice. You can put your weights down because we are going to do more of a triceps exercise. So this is the one where we start with hands pretty close together. In fact, maybe even this close together so that your thumbs are touching or close to it. Okay. Ball is about chest height. You have to trust the ball because we are going to lean into it and let the ball roll down the wall. Looks like this. Roll down the wall. And your elbows end up pointing toward the floor. So roll down the wall. Feels a bit wobbly. Maybe it feels like the ball's going to shoot out from underneath you. I can almost guarantee it's not going to, but you never know. That's the thrill of this exercise. Rolling it down the wall. There we go. So starting about chest height. Don't start too high up. Start about chest height. Roll down. And lean into the wall. Well, think more about leaning into the wall. Bending your elbows. Okay, if it's too easy, maybe step back a little bit. Are these triceps ones ever too easy though? I don't know, maybe they are. So you could try it on one foot maybe. Let's see if that makes a difference. Oh, I think it does. As far as balance goes. So yeah, try it on one foot if you like, because we have a few more to do. I glanced at the clock as if I knew when I had started this one. But I think we'll go 10 more seconds, okay? So that gives us time for a few more. Nice and slow and steady. Roll it down the wall. This is our last one. And then come back up. And let us go back to squats. Okay, so ball is, it's hard to get your weights when you're, I'm going to try the heavier ones. Hard to get your weights while you hold the ball against the wall. So, okay, ready? We are going down again. Same thing we did. Just down and up. Down and up. Okay, press your lower back into the ball or your middle back. Wherever you are, just keeping nice and straight and tall in your upper body. Down and up. I guess I could do a few with these two. It slows down my squats. So I'm going to just keep my weights here for resistance. Or maybe just do some bicep curls. Down and up. Let's see, we have 10 more seconds. That time I did look at the clock. So I know where we are. And let's go. We have time for one last one. Down, up, and done. Good. We're going to change the exercise a little bit here to Bulgarian lunge. That's the one where you have your foot on the ball. Or if you feel like this is too unsteady for you, just have your foot behind you, okay? Or on something that doesn't move, like a step or a couch or an obedient dog. I don't know. So we're going to do 2 exercises that are similar. This one, the ball is staying in one spot, ideally. Let's see if I can do it. You're just going down and up. So try not to use the wall, but if you need a wall, as I say, you probably have 4 of them close by. So use the wall for balance if you need it. Down and up. The ball is trying to stay in one spot. Is it staying in one spot? For me, you're probably too busy focusing on your own squats here, which is good. So It's kind of a single leg squat. So you are trying, you might not get as low down, but you're trying to keep your knee behind your toes and trying to keep this back foot still. Oops. Let's do a couple more. I hope you're going while I try to get my balance again. Okay, last one here. Last one. And then come on off it for a sec. But we're going to do the same leg again, but this time we are going to push the ball away. So if you want to use the wall for this one as well, you can. Yeah, or try without. So it does require some balance. You are pushing away, pulling it toward you. So push your foot, the top of your foot into the ball as you're pushing it away and as you're pulling it toward you. Okay, so think about not just rolling the ball back and forth, but pushing your foot down and down as you bring it in again. Down. So you kind of end up in the same position with your front leg bent, but your back leg is farther back for this one. And then pull it forward. Okay, push it away, pull it forward, press that foot into the ball. It looks like I'm just pressing it away, but I'm trying to, looks like I'm just rolling it away, but I'm trying to press my foot into it and then press it in as I pull in. So yeah, use the, as I keep falling over, use the wall if you need to. Okay, like so. Let's just do 2 more and then we are going to switch legs. Okay, and away and back. Good. You feeling those standing glutes? That's where I'm feeling it. Okay, well, that just reminds us of which leg we've used. So we're going to do the other one now. So again, Bulgarian lunge. I don't know why it's called that. Popularized by the Bulgarians. You can have your foot simply on the floor and do a single leg kind of squat, okay, or a split squat. Or you can have your foot on the ball, trying to keep the ball in one spot as you bend your front leg. And then straighten it. Down and up. You could probably have weights in your hands too if you wanted. But since I'm now balanced here, I'm not going to mess with it. Although they might help keep you more upright. I don't know. You decide what you'd like to do. The ball is trying to stay in one spot. I think it's moving a little bit, but not as much as it will in the next exercise, which is coming up. I think last time I taught so much that we did a lot of these. So we'll do a lot on this side too. Or a few more anyway. Let's do 3 more now. Here's 1. Whoop. Ball stay still. 2. And last one. 3. Okay, we're going to do the same exercise, but I'm just going to move closer to the wall in case I need it. Same basic exercise, except this time you are pushing the ball back. Come on, ball. Didn't I just say how obedient it was? Okay, push it back and pull it in. Push it back as you bend your front leg. Pull it in. Okay, back and in, and think about pressing the top of your foot, so your shoelaces, press them into the ball as you're pushing it away and also as you're pulling it close again. Okay. Press down and keep it moving. How are you feeling? Good, I can see you in the reflection in the mirror. I can't see you. I can only see myself pretending to look at you. Hope you're doing well. 2 more. Here's 1. Press. Okay, top of your foot, press down. Whoops. And then pull in. And then stand up and go, ooh. Feels good? Yeah, me too. Good. Okay, squats. We're going to do squats 1 more time. This time, if you want, we're going to do them on 1 leg. Crazy. So we're going to do them on both legs, but 1 leg at a time, if you like. So for these ones, if you want, I would say bring your foot closer into the center of your body, so not way out here, but into the center of your body more. It just helps you balance. If you want to use the other foot for balance, please do. If you want to do two-legged squats, please do that too. Okay, so let's give it a try. On one leg, or two, or 1.5. Okay, focusing mostly on the single leg. You probably won't go down as low either. Maybe you will. Prove me wrong. Go ahead. I don't go as low down. Let's go a few more. We'll go about 5 more seconds and then we will switch legs or continue on the same leg. Oh my goodness. This leg's having a hard time balancing. Okay, let's try it on the other side then. You ready? Down and up. Woo! Nope, this leg's having trouble too. So down, maybe it's the weights in my hand. Hands. Okay. Use those other toes for balance if you need to. Try sticking your foot out in front if that makes a difference, or keep it behind. See what works for you in the last 5 seconds of this exercise, which are, oh, they're almost done. Last one. Come on up. There you go. Excellent. All right, that is it for the wall squats, but we're going to use the wall one more time if you like for plank. So if you want the ball to be really sturdy when you're doing plank, then I would suggest you push it into a corner, okay, where it really can't move. If you want it to be a little bit more sturdy, press it against the wall. If you want to really challenge your balance, then come out into the middle of the room, and that's what I'm going to try. So I'll look at the clock and we will come on down to plank. Make sure you're not just lying on the ball like this. You are up from the ball on your forearms. And we're good. Can you hear my voice? Getting all shaky. It is a challenging one. If you want to make it even more challenging, roll the ball away and bring it closer. Roll it away, bring it closer, or just hang on, because we're going for a minute and I can't see the clock. Okay, now I can. We're more than 30 seconds in. Woohoo! How are you feeling? So good that you want to lift a leg and balance some more. Or maybe lift the other leg and keep your hip bones squared to the floor. Okay, maybe you want to roll the ball away. It's another trust exercise. Ah! Hopefully it doesn't roll all the way away. Okay, I gotta peek at the clock so I bend my back. Don't do that. Keep your back nice and strong. We've got like 3 more seconds. 2, 1, and then come on down. Good. All right. Shall we drape over the ball? Let's do that because it always feels good. So we're just going straight over the ball. Just drape yourself over. See where you find that nice balance point where you feel like your back is in a bit of traction. You're equally distributed over the ball. Nice little stretch here in between exercises. So just hanging out. You pause the video and just hang out here for a while. But we are going to keep on going. What do we have? Oh, we're going to come back to sitting on the ball. Finally, after my long-winded explanation about sitting on the ball, we're actually sitting on the ball. But we're not sitting in the middle of it because we're going to come a little bit forward. This is that crab toe touch, it's called. So you've got wide feet, sorta, and wide arms. You're going to bring one hand to the opposite foot. Not like this, but by lifting your foot, and the hand and foot are going to meet in the middle. Like this. Ooh, it actually worked. Ooh, cool. What am I doing right? I usually fall off the ball on this one. How's it going for you? Keep it going. If it's too much, you raise the knee instead of a full leg. Okay? And maybe, I don't know why it's less wobbly today. Maybe there's less air in this ball. I don't know. Now you want me to just keep going till I fall, because that's the exciting part. Up and down, up and down. And try, I was just going to say, try to keep it graceful and mindful, not like this. So, reach and reach. Okay, holding that nice strong core connection, belly button to backbone. Okay, just keep it going. Can you feel this one? I hope so. I can. Okay, let's go 5 more seconds. Time for 1, 2, 3, and I always like to make it an even number. 4. Good. So come on up to sitting. What are we doing? Let's get our weights if you like, because we're going to do some crunches with the punches. So roll off the ball just a little bit so that your lower back is on the ball. Okay, press that lower back in. Press your belly button to your lower back, and then let's go up. Crunch and punch. Okay, so just push across every time as you sit up. And breathe too. Remember to breathe. Inhale, exhale. In, exhale on the exertion, which in this case is the sitting up part, I would say. Although you could argue that it's all exertion because you have to get back down. And you're still using your strong core muscles to do so. Up or down. Go, go, go. How long should we go? 10 more seconds? Okay. Good plan. We have less than 5 seconds. 2, and last one. Come on. Up, 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 up. And, oh yes, we're going to do a twist here. So you can do it with weights or without. I'll just show you without weights. We're walking out onto the ball, so let's get this one right because we're going to do a few exercises that involve this stance. I wonder if I should go sideways so you can see. Okay, so you're walking out, the ball is supporting your head, your neck, and your shoulders and upper back. And then we take our arms straight up. So notice that my feet are wide apart because it's nice and stable. If you want to make it harder for yourself, bring your feet closer together. Okay, smaller base of support means less stability, more work for you. Lift up your hips too. They shouldn't be down here. They should be up here. Okay, squeeze your glutes. All right. Hips are going to point toward the ceiling, even as your upper body turns like that. Okay, and like that. So you can do it with one weight. You can do it with 2 weights if you want. Or no weights. Whatever you like. We're just, one side twists more than the other. So the ball is going to move under you. You're trying to turn a little bit while still keeping your hips facing the ceiling. Kinda. Okay, keep those hips up. Check your hips. Press your heels into the floor. That will help you squeeze your glutes and keep your hips up. So, working lots of different areas. Okay, over. Let's go one more time each side. This side and this side. And then bring your weight in if you're using it. Walk yourself back up. And we are going to go to over the ball. So you don't need your weights for the next one. We're going to start with the ball in front of us, and then we're going to go over it. So I'm going to back up so I have a little bit of room. We're going to end up with the ball pretty much under this area right here, kind of lower abdomen, okay? And not very much weight on your hands. And here we go, double leg lifts, up and down. Legs come up to hip height. So if you feel too much pressure on your wrists or your hands, just come back a little bit, okay? You should be able to really, your hands are just there for balance. So try not to have too much pressure on them. Lift up and down, just 2 at a time. 2 at a time. Both legs at a time. Sounded like you had about a dozen legs. 2 at a time, lift them up. Both legs up, 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 just to hip height. Okay, this time we're going to lift them and hold them here and go out and in, out and in. Alternate which foot is on top. I know you can't see it, but you can do it. Point your toes. Alternate which leg is on top. Get a really wide leg split and then cross them over. Okay, wide as you can go, and then narrow. Wide, narrow. Trying to keep them up the same horizontal plane so they're nice and high. Okay, and then let's take them to the center and do flutter kick. Flutter kick, we're swimming. How's your stomach? I hope you're not feeling breakfast here. We don't have too many in this prone over the ball position. Okay, just a few more little kicks here. Little kicks here. Kick, kick, kick. Really point your toes. Little tiny kicks. All the way from your hip. Okay, so you're not just kicking like willy-nilly. You've got a nice straight, strong leg. Getting to the other side of the pool. And then we're going to roll off for a second. How's that? Good? Good, good. I wanted to do one more, but I think that we're doing that in the next set. Okay, so we have time. Let's do that one more time. So we are starting with, how's your stomach? Good? Excellent. So we're going back over the ball. Okay, and we're doing double leg lifts. Same three things again, double leg lifts, and then leg scissors, and then flutter kick. Okay, so double leg lift here. Lifting up, up, up. Just up to hip height though. Just to hip height. I know it's hard to see. I can't even tell if I'm going higher than hip. I don't think so though. Okay, so let's hold it up and go out and in. Out and in. Okay, as wide as you can go, and then scissor them. Wide, narrow. Alternate the top foot. Wide and narrow. Let's just do a few more, and then it's going to be flutter kick time, because we ended up on one side of the pool. Now we have to get back. Use your imagination. Cross. Okay, center. Let's go. Go, 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 go. You're racing now. Point those toes. Kick from your hips. So legs are straight and strong. Okay, straight and strong. Go, go, go. If you're a swimmer, imagine you're in a lake or a pool or something nice. Go, 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 go. We're just about there, 5 meters away. And go, go, go. Have you hit your head on the other side of the pool? I hope not. Okay, good. Come on off the ball. Give your stomach a break there, and we're going to come into ball right beside us. I'm just moving my weights because we are going to eventually actually move myself too, so that I have lots of room. Because eventually we're going to take our leg out this way, so make sure you have enough room. But for now, we are just doing this. Fire hydrant. It's funny, in the screen, all I can see is black. The floor and my pants, so maybe I should get some. Oh, I said that the other day, didn't I? Some white pants for contrast. White workout pants. I think you can figure out what we're doing. I'm trying to stay straight, although I feel myself leaning, so I'll try to keep a straight upper body and just use glutes and leg to lift out to the side. Here we go. How are you feeling? Good? Working those legs. It's not a very cardio workout, but lots of strength, lots of core, and lots of balance too, because there's a ball involved. Okay, let's take our legs straight out to the side. See, no, not the same, because we're going forward and back. Your upper body is the same. It's trying to stay straight and tall, and you're just trying to draw a little arc as you go from front to back. Keep that leg straight, point your toe, back and forth, back and forth. How many more? Well, let's go 5 more seconds. Do you feel like my timing is completely arbitrary? You might be right. Once in a while I see the clock and I see the start and finish time, but mostly I just go, that feels about right. Okay, now I see the start time, so let's go. Fire hydrant, other leg. We have switched, roll the ball to the other side. Yeah, I guess you could do this without the ball, but no. For extra challenge, but it's nice to have it there for balance. as we lift our legs sideways. I'm just looking at my weights and thinking, I'm gonna have to move those. I'll just move myself. Okay, 5 more seconds of this one, and then we're gonna switch to a straight leg, pointed toe. Let's switch now. Okay, out to the side, and we're going front and arc back. Arc back. Try to keep your upper body still if you can, and just swing that leg. Make your glutes work. Over. Okay. Up and over. Very nice. Keep it going. Try not to drag your foot along from front to back. You're trying to lift it and draw that little arc. Just a couple more. Let's go forward and back one more time. Forward and back to the start. Excellent. Okay, next exercise is IYT, which is letter I, letter Y, letter T. But we're going to do it whilst draped over the ball. Okay, I think, I don't know which is the best way to show you, but I think you know how to do it anyway. So the ball's kind of more in your mid stomach here, I'd say. Although, well, just find a place that's comfortable for you. Let us say, and then we're going to go arms on the floor, hands on the floor, straight up. And then diagonally out, and then out in a T. Okay, bring them back. So, and your feet are probably widely spaced to make you nice and stable on the ball. If you want to make it harder, bring them closer together. I and Y and T. Really think about squeezing your shoulder blades toward each other and keep your shoulders down. Okay, shoulders down and shoulder blades down and tucked in. Tuck down your back. I know I say that all the time, but maybe while we're doing this, you can really think about it. Think about your shoulder blades tucking together, especially with this T. You can really feel them moving toward each other. Tuck them down your back with I, down your back with Y, and a little bit together laterally with the T. How's the IYT? Let's do one more after this. So there's a T. Okay, hands on the floor, and then up diagonally, and then up out to the side. Nice. Come on off the ball. We're going to do one more that's prone over the ball, but this time the ball is on your legs, your thighs or your shins. I'm going to, let's see, trying to think of the easiest way to get on the ball. So let's do it from this way with the ball in front of us. Leave yourself some space because we are going to shoot across the ball. And we're going to end up either with the ball kind of under our thighs and knees or under our shins. Okay, this one does put more pressure on your hands, so let's go right now and get it done. Okay, so you're just pulling the ball in. If you want to make it extra hard, put your toes on the ball and pull it in. Toes on the ball. You could do a pike if you wanted. You can always hear those harder exercises because I can feel my voice shaking. Okay, pull the ball in. If you wanted to do a push-up in between, you could do that too. I don't think I'm going to attempt it right now. Maybe with the ball under your thighs, it's a little more, for me, more plausible. Okay, keep pulling in. Pull in. 3 more. How's about? Here we go. 1, out, 2, and out. Last one, and out. And then you can step off the ball. Slowly come on up so you don't give yourself a head rush. Okay. How are you doing? Very well. Good. We are going to come back to the ball. This time we're going to get weights because we're going to do chest presses, chest flies, and triceps. So bending and straightening. But all while seated on the ball. So, you ready? I'm going to attempt heavier weights. Let's see. See how we do. And how are we doing for time? Oh, we got lots of time. Excellent. Okay, you ready? So start in the middle of the ball, and then you're going to keep your weights in close. Walk out, walk out, walk out. Ball is supporting your head and neck and upper back. Okay, press your heels into the floor, squeeze those glutes, and let's start with chest presses. Up. Okay, as soon as you focus on arms, maybe your legs go, taking a little break here. Well, don't let them. Press your heels into the floor, squeeze your glutes, keep everything going. Okay, let's go 10 more seconds. That'll be 30, and then we're going to change it to a chest fly. Okay, so a few more seconds, and then we're going to go straight up with our arms and straight into single arm chest fly. Single arm because it forces you to keep your balance on the ball, even though that weight is pulling you over. Okay, for these ones, I know you have lots of space between your hand and the ground, but don't use it. Keep the weight in your peripheral vision. Okay, you should still be able to see it even though you're looking up at the ceiling, you're thinking about squeezing your glutes, and you still should be able to see the weight in your peripheral. Okay, keep it going. A couple more seconds, and then we are going to move on to our next exercise, which is going behind our head. Okay, bent arms, straight arms. Bend them, straighten them. That's all you have to do. The old skull crushers. Don't crush your skull, but just drop your hands behind and then straighten your arms. Drop them, straighten them. Check those hips. Are you still squeezing your glutes, pressing your heels into the floor? Good. We have a couple more seconds, and then we're going to bring our weights in right now. Bring them into your chest, and then come on up to sitting. How was that? Good? Okay. We're going to do it one more time. So, same 3 exercises. Chest press, fly. Oh, why am I showing you? We're just going to do them. You know them anyway. Just me taking a break in between. All right. Are you ready? We're starting right here. Up, up, up. How are your heels? Pressed into the floor? Good. Glutes are squeezed. Keep pressing up. And up. We're doing 30 seconds of each. This time I am looking at the clock. And we're going. We have 10 more seconds of these. And then we're changing it to the chest fly, which you can do with both arms if you want. At once. Okay, we're going to switch right here. So either one arm at a time. Okay, squeeze your glutes, press your heels in, or 2 arms. Okay, 2 arms. Make sure you can see those weights out of the corner of your eye. Okay, whether you're doing 1 at a time or 2 at a time. We have 8 more seconds, and then we are changing to triceps. Can you hold on? Good. Okay, ready? We are at triceps. Let's go. Down and up. Bend, straighten. Squeeze your glutes. I can feel mine sagging, so here we go. Squeeze them. Press your heels into the floor. Keep on going for less than 15 seconds. Keep it going. Hope you're doing well. Maybe you're entertained by the sound of my stomach growling. Last one. And then bring your weights in and bring yourself in and come on up to sitting on the ball. Nice. Nicely done. So I'm popping off the ball because I'm just going to move my weights because we are going to do one that doesn't involve weights right now. Bridges. So bridges on the ball. If you want, this is a pretty advanced exercise. So you can do bridges with your feet simply on the floor as we've done before, okay? Feet on the floor, press your lower back in, squeeze your glutes, lift up and hold here, okay? Or you can transfer that move to the ball since we're using balls today, but it is harder. So just choose your level. Here we go. You ready? Press in, squeeze, lift up and hold. Hold it here. Okay, and then come on down. Same thing. Oh, and I should say too, the ball is not moving. So see how my knees are bent? When I come up, my knees are still bent and the ball hasn't moved. Okay, so you don't want your legs straight like this. Well, unless you want to do this. If you're moving them, sure, go in and out. That is more advanced again. So, but I'll show you. So come on up, press it away if you like, and bring it back. Press it away, bring it back, and come on down. Okay, if you're on the floor with your feet, I would say go up. If you want to make it harder, lift a leg, drop down, and come back up and back down. Okay, so because you can't really slide your legs when you are doing this on the floor. So up. If you want to press away, please do. If you want to feel your hamstrings protesting. Okay, let's do a couple more. How about 3 more? So press in, squeeze, roll up those hips. If you want to press away, go ahead. But you do not have to. It is an advanced move, and it really, you'll probably feel it in your hamstrings. And maybe you'll be cursing me. Okay. And then very last one, just hold the ball here or press away and pull in if you like. And then come on down. Nice. Okay, let's take the ball here. And we are going to have it on our belly, but not for long because we are rolling it up our legs, pressing our back into the floor, pressing our hands and feet together. So isometric, hold here, hold. And then roll it down your legs. And back up again. Press your back into the floor and press your hands and feet together. I can feel my voice shaking again because it is harder than it looks. It looks like it's just you holding an air-filled ball, but really you're pressing your back in and pressing your hands and feet together. It should be kind of hard. I hope it is. Let's do 3 more. Roll it up. Press in. Press that back into the floor. 2 more. Roll it up high, right up to your toes, and press in. And then roll it down. Remember to breathe. And up, press in. And then roll it down. Nice. Okay, same start kind of for this one. This is the dead bug one where we're going like this. 1 arm and 1 leg come down at a time. Okay, keep that core connection nice and strong. If lowering your whole straight leg is too hard, then just do a bent leg. Okay, and what I mean by too hard is if your back starts arching up, then you need to keep your levers a little bit shorter. Okay, if it doesn't bother you, then lower straight arm and leg. Okay, and maybe switch it up. Do opposite arm and leg. Always takes me a beat to figure that one out. So switch to opposite arm and leg if you haven't already. Now we're going back to same side. You ready? Same side. Somehow that's easier. So let's try 1 more time. Let's switch to opposite arm and leg. You ready? There we go. Opposite arm and leg for the last 2 here, which is this one and this one. Nice. Okay. Bring the ball down. We are going to do 1 more. I think that'll pretty much. Which time is it? Oh, we've got time for a few more. Okay, let's go. Here then, we're bringing the ball, or bringing our feet on the ball, maybe 2/3 or 3/4 of the way up. Press your legs in so that you feel the adductors working there. Energized. Okay, and we are just going to roll the ball back and forth, side to side as much as you can. As much as you can. Over to one side. Really keep that strong. Work those legs. Press your heels into the ball. Some people prefer to press their whole foot in like this, but I find that bothers my knees, so I stick with heels into the ball. If you want to make this harder again, come on up, but make sure you are holding a nice strong connection, squeezing your glutes, and then lifting your hips and rolling the ball side to side. Side to side. Oh, and I just remembered one that I forgot to do. So that's why we have extra time. I forgot one thing. And it's a good one. So we'll wrap up that one. And then we will come up to sitting. It's ball rollouts. Oh, how could I forget? They must be in there somewhere. I just missed them on my cheat sheet. So ball rollouts, show you from the side. Hands on the ball. This is going to be our last exercise today. So let's make it good. Okay, so key with this one is not this, but this. Okay, your whole body is following the ball. So see if you can keep your hips pointed toward the ball. Okay, so squeeze your glutes. That'll push your hips forward and then lean over. Okay, you can do it with your forearms on the ball if you prefer. Lean, but you're trying to keep a nice straight line from your head to your knees. So keep it going. Roll it out. Are you relieved that I remembered this one? I know you love it. Let's go diagonally. So out to the side, and then back in, and out to the other side. I don't know if my weights are in the way. No, they're just enough out of the way. Roll it out, and back in, out to the side. Okay, out to the other side. Whoa. Straight out. Let's do one more set of each of those three. So side. Check your hips first. Are they still straight? Squeeze your glutes. Out to the side. Let's go out to the other side. Okay, back in. Very last one. Let's hold it for 5 seconds. Are you ready? Roll it out. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Are you shaking? Good. That's what you want. Hold it, and roll it back in. Excellent. Done. Very nice. Hope you're feeling good and worked out. We are going to move right into stretching. So since we're here with the ball right here, let's do another draping over the ball. Okay, so drape yourself. Nice little back stretch here. Feel like your back is in traction a little bit. Okay, just maybe roll the ball a little bit. Stretch it out. Okay. And then slowly we will roll out of that one. And let's do the opposite. So stretching our back the other way. If you want, you can do it from here. Okay, and just lean over the ball wherever is most comfortable for you. I never find this quite as comfortable. So I go like this. And then you do it like tutu. Take your arms out, so opening up chest and shoulders too. Drape yourself over the ball as far as you want to go. Just make sure you can get back. Okay. Drape yourself over. Nice big stretch. Maybe you're moving the ball a bit by pushing yourself away and pulling yourself back in. Stretch it out. Let your arms hang. Imagine yourself doing a nice bridge with no ball underneath. Maybe it wouldn't be this high. Okay. And then come on up. Slowly, slowly, we will come up to sitting on the ball. Since we have the ball and since we're sitting right here, let's do a little hamstring stretch. So we are going to sit a little bit forward now on the ball so that we can get our legs out. And you have toes pointing up. You're just going to hinge forward, okay? So keeping a nice flat back. Oh, do you feel those hamstrings? I do. Okay. You can put your hands behind you on the ball if you like. And just inhale and come up. As you exhale, see if you can keep your chest up. Back flat. Bring yourself low down. Feel the stretch in the back of your legs. Come on up. Let's do that one more time. Inhale. And then as we exhale, we try to keep a nice flat back. Stretch things out. And then come on up. Let's just change it a little bit. Bring your feet in closer and bend your knees. And then this time we're going to hinge forward and just roll our back up. One vertebra at a time. Roll, roll, roll. Okay, until you're straight up. Nice inhale, exhale, flat back. When you get down low, then round your back and roll back up to sitting. Okay, last one. Inhale as you exhale, flat back. Okay, and now round your back and roll up. Roll up. Nice. Speaking of rolling, let's roll our shoulders a little bit. I'm going to face you. Roll your shoulders. Okay, one at a time or two at a time. Let's go the other direction. Whichever direction is the other one for you. Nice big circles. Okay, excellent. We're going to try a figure four stretch, which is good for glutes, but a little bit wobbly on the ball. So if you have a wall close by, that would be good. Oh, just felt my shoe come apart. Oh. Whoa. Okay, so figure four stretch. You've got ankle on knee, and now we're going to hinge forward. So if you feel like this is too wobbly and you're not relaxed, just do it lying on the floor. Okay, and you'll be in this position, ankle on knee, pull your legs toward you. Okay, instead of pulling our legs toward us here, we are bringing our chest down to our legs. Are you feeling stable enough? Good. Okay. Find if I hold on to the ball, it feels a little more stable. I don't know if that's my imagination or if it actually does anything. Let's inhale and come up. Exhale, drop back down. Okay, flat back, flat back. Think about your chest coming down toward your ankle and knee. Okay, and then come on up. Excellent. Now we balance on the other side. So ankle on knee. Find your nice balance point, wherever that is. Okay, when you're ready, then inhale. As you exhale, lower down. I feel like this knee is a lot higher than it was on the other side. If you have a free hand, you can press down gently on your knee. Don't wrench it, please. It's a stretch, so it's supposed to feel good, not feel out of control. Let's come on up on an inhale. Exhale and back down. Back down, chest toward your ankle and knee. Okay, feel stretch in your glutes. And then come on up. Okay, let's come off the ball, but we are going to use it again. We're going to come down to a kneel and then a half kneel. So one leg forward, just moving the ball so you can see. And then we're going to use the ball, roll it away, roll it away, roll it as far as you can go. Okay, maybe you feel, hopefully you feel stretch in the hip flexors of the back leg. Roll that ball away. And then pull it back toward you. One more time. Sure. Let's go. Roll it away. And then back. And then let's switch the kneel. So other leg comes forward. And you are going to roll the ball as far as you can go. Far as you can go. Feel the stretch in the hip flexors. So the front of the back thigh maybe is where you feel this one. Some people prefer to have their foot or their knee off the floor. Okay, so whatever feels best to you is what you want to do. Within reason. Keep it safe. Keep it nice and stretchy. And then come back up. What did I want to do? Let's come on up. Come on up to standing. You can use the ball for balance, maybe, but I don't know how well that works. So let's just do a quad stretch here. So kicking our shoelaces into our hand. If that doesn't work for you, you can always use a band. Not a stretchy one though, but a band that doesn't stretch, and you can hold like that. Okay, so if you need to, if you want to. Okay, and then let's just bring that leg down and do the same thing on the other leg. Whoa. Try to keep our balance here. And just press into your hand. Press your shoelaces into your hand. Stretch in your quads. Okay, and come on down. Let's do a wide one. So, same as we did in the warm-up. But we're going to take it slowly here. So just really try to sit down into this bent leg. feet are still pointing forward, you can lift the sole of your foot maybe to see if that increases the stretch for you. It does for me, so that's why I lift it up. Okay, and then come on up and over to the other side. Okay, sit down, lift the sole of your foot if you want to, or just sit down lower and really straighten this straight leg. You might feel the stretch here, I think, adductors. And then come on up. How are you doing? Feeling good? Good, I hope so. So we are going to just wrap this baby up with a nice few inhales here and exhales. So big inhale, let's take one arm up, 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 up. Up as high as you can go, maybe you're right up on your tiptoes, reaching for the ceiling, and then take the other arm and do the same thing. Reach up, 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 and then down. One more time, nice big inhale. Reach up, and then exhale down. Shake it out. Congratulate yourselves for a workout well done. Thank you so much for joining me. And, well, we'll see you Friday for one more ball class, and then we shall see about outdoor classes. Okay, thanks for coming. Bye, everybody.